From the WYLN studios in Hazleton, Pennsylvania, WYLN Evening Edition at 5:30 starts right now.
Good evening. It's Tuesday, April 21st, 2015. I'm Ann Gownley. The Hazleton Area School District will be hiring the first police chief for the Hazleton Area School District at Thursday night's meeting. The school board agenda was released today, and on that agenda, the board will be hiring Francis Hackett at a salary of $72,000 a year. The board will also vote to accept the resignation of Jackie McHale, the district's first Director of Human Resources. The board meeting will get underway Thursday night at 6:15, and WYLN will be there and have the latest at 10 o'clock on Thursday night. A 55-year-old man turned himself in on Monday and was arraigned on charges of vehicular homicide while driving under the influence. John Charles Payne allegedly drove a pickup truck that crashed on Division Street in Pringle on January 3rd. The passenger of the car, 57-year-old Kevin Sendrick of Sawyersville, died in the crash. Payne's blood alcohol content was 0.253% at the time of the incident. Sendrick died of multiple traumatic injuries. The manner of death was ruled homicide. Payne was arraigned before Magisterial District Judge David Barilla on 2 counts of DUI and 1 summary charge each of reckless driving and vehicular homicide while under the influence. He was taken to the Luzerne County Prison for lack of $50,000 straight cash bail. A West Hazleton teenager is facing drug charges after police stopped him after he failed to stop at a stop sign. The incident occurred on Saturday, April 18th, around 12 p.m. in the area of West Green and Wayne Streets. Police say they searched the vehicle driven by 19-year-old Michael Gumbs and found narcotics and drug paraphernalia inside the car and on his person. Gumbs was charged with 1 count each of possession of a controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. He was arraigned on those charges and was placed behind bars at the Luzerne County Prison in lieu of bail. Police in Hazleton are on the lookout for a man they say robbed a business on West Broad Street. According to police, the robbery took place around 7:30 Monday evening in the 300 block of West Broad Street. Police say the suspect, who is described as a white male in his early 20s, 5 foot 6 inches tall with brown hair and blue eyes, entered the store wearing a white and blue jacket, black hooded sweatshirt, a New York Giants skull cap, jeans, and white shoes with a red accent. Police say he stole a cell phone from the store and fled after police responded for a report of a holdup alarm. If anyone has information on this incident, you are asked to call the Hazleton Police Department at 570-459-4940. A Kingston woman is wanted on felony theft charges. According to Wilkes-Barre City Police, 35-year-old Mary Elizabeth Stralka of Nanticoke has a warrant out for her arrest. Police did not indicate where the crime occurred. According to the department's Facebook page, they are asking if anyone knows the whereabouts of her, they should call the police department at 570-208-4200 or dial 911. The Wilkes-Barre Police Department has also uploaded other photos in the past of those wanted on warrants. You can see the photos of those people on their Facebook page, facebook.com/Wilkes-Barre City Police Department. You may also contact them at wbcrimeline.com. All information will remain confidential. Wilkes-Barre Township Police say someone stole from the Sprint kiosk in the Wyoming Valley Mall. Police say the store manager called police after someone had forcibly opened a secured drawer at the Sprint kiosk and removed an undisclosed amount of money. The manager also stated that the suspect stole a cell phone as well. The incident occurred sometime between April 18th and 19th. The incident is still under investigation by the Wilkes-Barre Township Police Department. Anyone with information is asked to call the Detective Division at 570-208-4635, extension 870. WYLN has learned that a case of the chicken pox has been detected at the Valley Elementary Middle School. According to district officials, a letter will be sent home to parents that have children in the school. According to the Department of Health, children that have never been vaccinated stand a high chance of contacting the chicken pox disease. The district also has a link on their website to the Department of Health's site for more information. Parents that have questions can contact the district. Attorney General Kathleen Kane must appear at a hearing to find out if she wrongfully terminated prosecuting attorney James Barker. Barker was in charge of the appeals and grand jury selection of the Attorney General's office. He was told that he was terminated on April 8th due to restructuring the division. Montgomery County Judge William Carpenter wants to know if the firing was in retaliation for Barker's testimony against her. He testified that Cain leaked information to a Philadelphia newspaper regarding a 2009 grand jury probe. Cain denies the accusations. The contempt hearing is scheduled for April 27th in Montgomery County Court before Judge Carpenter. If she's found guilty, she could face up to 6 months in prison and a $1,000 fine. WYLN is proud to announce that we have scheduled 2 live Hazleton mayoral debates. We here at WYLN have taken the lead to bring you the most information possible when it comes to the 2015 May primary election. Republican incumbent Mayor Joe Yannuzzi faces off against Hazleton City Councilman Jeff Cassat during the Republican mayoral debate, airing live 7 to 8 p.m. Monday, April 27th. Then Democrat Hazleton City Councilman Jack Mundy faces off against Grace Kuzo during the Democratic mayoral debate, airing live 7 to 8 p.m. Wednesday, April 29th. Both debates will be rebroadcast several times on WYLN. A post-debate analysis show will air live at 8 p.m. on April 27th and April 29th. WYLN's Tiffany Cloud will moderate the debates, and candidates will be asked questions by WYLN's lead reporter Gary Perna, along with David Yonkai of the LULAC Political Letter. Again, the debates are set for Monday, April 27th and April 29th at 7 p.m. here and only here on WYLN. Time now for a first look at our forecast. Strong winds, hail, and heavy downpours last night led to what seemed to be like a bright sunny day. However, I don't think it'll be lasting long. Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is in the Weather Center with the details. Joe, how much more rain can we expect over the next several hours?
Well, it doesn't look like a whole lot that will be occurring across our area. That was a different story yesterday evening and last night when we had those strong to severe storms coming through our area. We had tornado watches, we had severe thunderstorm watches, severe thunderstorm warnings, you name it, we had it across our area. But kind of quiet today out there for traveling, no problems. Expected a couple of lone showers. Most of the activity has been out in central and western PA and northwestern PA, but for our neck of the woods, really not much going on. A couple of showers, especially as you head out toward Lycoming County and out near, say, Williamsport area, Lewisburg area, and out through Danville. But again, not a whole lot. We'll still have to deal with some showers tomorrow. Temperature-wise, though, kind of cool. 53 in New Angola, 60 in Berwick, 60 degrees in Bloomsburg, and 59 degrees in Danville. Well, we have some cool weather to talk about the next couple of days. How cool, you might ask? I'll break out the 7-day forecast coming up in just a few.
Thanks, Joe. Coming up next, the 32nd annual Helping Hand Society Telethon is just 4 days away, and tonight we'll hear from organizers about the event that will help raise money for the children at the Helping Hand Society. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacik is back with a full look at our forecast. That and much more coming up here on WYLN. Stay tuned.
You're watching WYLN News, Greater Hazleton's only local news broadcast, with Ann Gownley, Gary Perna, Julie Stefanovich, Kristen Bazinski, Weather with Joe Garbacik, and Sports with Eric DeBerardinis and Gabriella Justin.
Express Care. Walk in and you walk into the region's most trusted health network.
Penn State is right here in the Hazleton area.
We're top ranked by corporate recruiters.
We have 4-year degrees, so you can finish here
or at another Penn State campus.
There's new scholarship money available.
And there's no application fee when you visit here.
Penn State Hazleton.
Download your application fee waiver at psu.edu/visit Hazleton.
Your home should be filled with the ingredients that most inspire you. And let relaxed sophistication fill the air and the walls around it. Find beautiful cabinetry, finishes, and details that capture your personal style. Craft-made. It becomes you.
Call, click, or visit your local Craft-Made dealer today.
This Saturday, April 25th, hundreds will head to the Laurel Mall for the 32nd annual Helping Hand Society Telethon from 12 noon until 11 p.m. Today, WYLN spoke with the executive director of the Helping Hand Society about this weekend's telethon. Of course, we'll have that story coming up in just a bit. But coming up next, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacic is back with another look at our forecast. Plus, Hazleton City Clerk is stepping down and Mayor Joe Yanuzzi is speaking out about how the city plans on filling the position. Stay tuned. More is coming up right here on WYLN.
A winning smile. It's not the secret to success, but it sure helps. Protect your smile by visiting Dr. Weiss for complete dental services. Dr. Weiss offers a full-service denture laboratory on premises, offering dentures in one day. 3 dentists, 4 hygienists, and a team of caring technicians and assistants specializing in quality dentures and repairs, complete general dentistry, extractions, cleaning, and caps. Dr. Weiss, where you can have new dentures in one day.
Thinking of improving your home? Come to Kissinger's Floor & Wall, 101 West Front Street in Berwick, for all your decorating needs. Start with a floor. Kissinger's has all kinds of floor covering, from carpet to ceramic tile. Take the walls. Kissinger has a wide selection of Devo and Glidden paint and a large selection of wallpaper. And don't forget the windows. Kissinger has Hunter Douglas, Kirsch, Comfortex, and more. So for every inch of your home, shop Kissinger's Decorating Center.
Tennyson's Incorporated Machine Shop in Hazleton and Whitehaven. They specialize in automotive, industrial, and small engine parts. If you want reliability and quality, go to Tennyson's. Call them at 570-455-7761 or in Whitehaven, 570-443-9513.
What a wonderful day to be outdoors, and we have the sunshine, we have some clouds around, but a little bit cooler than what we've had the last couple of days. But overall, we'll take it for this time of year because April has its ups and downs, which I'm going to be explaining in just a little bit. Onto the map for today, and well, we got a little bit of a break from the rain throughout the daytime hours, but that wasn't the case. Late yesterday evening and through the first part of the night, we had some strong to severe storms moving through our area, producing a lot of rain in a short amount of time period. In fact, some hail breaking out across our area. It was pretty wicked there for a little bit of some time across our region. But now things are much quieter. And we got a couple of showers here and there throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. Not much across the northeast, but as you head out toward Williamsport, as you head out toward the west, again, these are some showers scattered in nature. We're going to have to hang on to those even as we head through tomorrow. 55 degrees our live Lehigh tire conditions outside our station in Hazleton. Since midnight, we've picked up 0.15 of an inch of precipitation. 59 now, Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport. 53 degrees in Mounts Pocono. 61 in Williamsport, 64 in Philly, and 55 in State College. Satellite and radar, again, still got that instability in the atmosphere. Some showers out there. Look at from Minneapolis through Wisconsin, parts of Michigan, some snow, a mixture of precipitation, some cold air in place, chilly air, and we're going to have to deal with this chilly air possibly for the next several days. Really no signs of any significant warm-ups in store for our area, and at one point in time we may have to deal with a couple of snowflakes mixing in with some of those showers. But again, really not expecting any type of accumulation in terms of snowfall. That's good. But we know April, especially in the higher elevations, we've had snow before, and very well we can again. But I'm really not expecting anything, at least anytime soon. That's the good news. But some cold weather in place. Notice Thursday morning, waking up, looking at temperatures only in the 30s. Dip in the jet stream, cool, brisk conditions. Some showers for our Wednesday. And as we finish off April, the ending part of April, it's going to continue to be very cool across our area. Here's a look at the extended forecast and what we can expect over the next couple of days. Lower 50s tomorrow, only in the 40s for Thursday and Friday, and we're going to be we'll be lucky if we hit 50 over the next several days, so be prepared for some chilly temperatures and nighttime lows, 30s, some upper 20s. I always tell you every year, some people like to get out when we get that warm weather and start planting. Not a good idea, especially across the Northeast and higher elevations, because some of those nighttime lows can be below freezing yet. Our daytime Pennsylvania lottery numbers: a pick 221, a pick 3670, and a pick 4 9141. We'll continue to have more for you coming up after the break.
All Care Home Care, the health care that you need in the comfort and privacy of your own home.
At All Care Home Care, our caring and compassionate staff of skilled nurses, occupational, speech, physical therapists, dietitian, social worker, and home health aides will give you the professional care you need. Call 459-3002.
With All Care Home Care, you will feel so much better and be able to do so much more.
Remember, it's still your choice. For your care, call us and we'll be there.
During these changing times, is your insurance program up to date? I'm local Allstate agent Gary McNeilis. I invite you to come into our office or give us a call. We'll help you be sure that you have the proper coverage to take care of all your family's needs at a price you can afford. Now more than ever, you need to be in good hands to protect everything that's important to you. Our team of insurance professionals and I will be honored to serve you. Are you in good hands?
A night at the races, April 25th at Elks Lodge in Hazleton. Doors open at 6 p.m. Racing starts at 6:30. $5 a person includes food and admission. Come join the Palermo Heart to Heart Foundation for a fun night of horse racing and delicious food. Proceeds go towards expanding and supporting the Beads of Courage program at 4 Pennsylvania Children's Hospitals.
Hazleton will be looking for a new city clerk after the current clerk handed in her letter of resignation. WYLN's Gary Perna has more.
Hazleton City Clerk Lisa Shima will be stepping down on May 8th. Shima has been the clerk for the city for the past 8.5 years. She was hired by Mayor Joe Yanuzzi when he was president of council. We spoke with the mayor today, who said the news was upsetting.
A great relationship. She's good at her job. She's very quick to learn, and she's going to be missed here because she's going to be a big loss to the city's operations.
WYLN did speak with Shima, but she did not want to go on camera with us. But in an email she sent to the mayor and to city council members over the weekend, she said she resigned from her city clerk post. The mayor said Lisa's shoes will be very hard to fill.
She has a lot of knowledge now of where everything is. If you go in and ask for a resolution or an ordinance, she can pop it up right away on her computer, go in the old books, find it easily. That's something that's a treasure when you're running on a skeleton crew the way we are. So somebody that knows their way around and is easy to get the information that you're looking for can make things go a lot faster here. But there's going to be a big learning curve for whoever comes in here. Because she's the only one that really knows the resolutions and ordinances, where they are.
Shima is taking a job in the private sector and one that is closer to her home. Yanuzzi said council will make the decision to fill the position.
Well, this is entirely up to council. This position is appointed by council. So they, however they want to go through the routine, they can either pick somebody or advertise, go through interviews, and then pick somebody and prove it on council floor, and then that person will become the city clerk.
Shima was one of a handful of non-union city employees that the mayor wanted to give a pay increase in 2015, but council voted that raise down while working on the budget this past year. Again, Shima's last day in the city is May 8th. In Hazleton, for WYLN News, I'm Gary Perna.
This Saturday, April 25th, hundreds will head to the Laurel Mall for the 32nd annual Helping Hand Society Telethon from 12 noon until 11 p.m. Today, WYLN spoke with the executive director of the Helping Hand Society about this weekend's telethon. The Helping Hand Society was founded in 1924 and is a nonprofit organization that serves children with special needs and their families. They provide educational and therapeutic services from birth to school-age children. On April 25th, the 32nd annual Helping Hand Society Telethon will be underway to raise money in order to fund these specific programs. Mary Beth Cook is the executive director, and she says there'll be plenty to do for all ages at the telethon, all while helping the school.
It's going to be a fun-filled day, packed with entertainment, activities to do, tricky trays, all kinds of things we're auctioning off, from concert to Phillies games, tons of things. It's going to be a great day.
Cook says with the money donated at the telethon, they can continue their mission of helping the children of the greater Hazleton area and surrounding communities learn and grow together.
With helping children with developmental delays, learning disabilities, and now, most importantly, too, we have typical children here. So we serve all children in the Hazleton area and surrounding areas, too. It's not just for children with special needs, it's for all children. And we do outpatient therapies, we do just fabulous things. We have an amazing staff who works from the heart, very talented, very educated, our assistants, our therapists, everyone. We have just a great group of people.
Everyone is invited to come out to the Laurel Mall to listen to all the entertainment, which will include some of the children from the Helping Hand Society. There will also be plenty of other events taking place at the mall from noon until 11 p.m.
This is our way to not only continue to raise money to keep the society going, but it's a great way to say thank you to the generous donors, to the public, to the children, to their families, the staff, the board, everyone. It's a way to let the people out in the public see how many wonderful, giving, good people there are out there. I know we hear so many negative things about Hazleton or surrounding areas, but there is just so much goodness out there, and I think we're going to show that on Saturday.
The children have been practicing for the telethon for months now, and for those involved with the telethon and for those who see the money put to good use, Cook says you won't want to miss all the excitement throughout the day.
There's a lot of wonderful people who give from the heart and expect nothing in return. And you're going to see what comes of that when you see those beautiful children perform. They'll be there all day, all night, and just wonderful entertainment.
Again, the 32nd annual Helping Hand Society Telethon will be held on Saturday, April 25th at the Laurel Mall in Hazel Township from 12 noon until 11 p.m. WYLN will also broadcast the telethon live, so if you are unable to head up to the Laurel Mall on April 25th and would still like to donate, you can watch it live right here on WYLN. For more information on the Helping Hand Society, you may log on to helpinghandsociety.com. Coming up next, Gabriella Justin is in for Eric DeBaradinas tonight with sports here on WYLN and has details on the man many call the forgotten hero at Coca-Cola Park near Allentown. Plus, Chief Meteorologist Joe Garbacek will have one final look at our forecast. Stay tuned.
The Helping Hand Society's annual telethon will be held Saturday, April 25th, live from the Laurel Mall in Hazleton and broadcast on WYLN TV 35. Enjoy local and regional entertainment all day Saturday from noon until 11 p.m. The Helping Hand Society Telethon live from the Laurel Mall in Hazleton on WYLN TV 35.
The Wiltsey Center is pleased to announce their 5th anniversary birthday gala, Saturday, May 2nd at 6:30 p.m. at the Historic Castle in Hazleton. To begin the celebration, the Mahoney Brothers will present Jukebox Heroes Live, a recreation of many of your favorite rock and roll icons. After the show, continue the celebration with light refreshments, which are included in the price of your ticket. Tickets are on sale now and can be purchased at Ticketmaster.com or Boscov's in Hazleton.
Last night was the first game of the 16-game 2015 Iron Rail Series. The winner of the series earns an Iron Rail trophy at the end of the year. The Iron Pigs with Don Brown in the lineup on a rehab assignment from Philadelphia. We start at the top of the third. Cord Phelps with a drive that passes by diving Rob Ruff Snyder, putting 2 runners on for Brown, who does his job, sending the run across on the sacrifice fly, and bottom of the third inning. Kyle Roller smashes it out to right field, and we have a 2-1 ball game. Roller with his first home run of the year gives the Rail Riders the advantage. Top of the fourth, we have Hazleton native Russ Kanzler. He drives one out to third, Jonathan Galvez unable to make a clean grab, and Kanzler is safe at first. Iron Pigs, unable to capitalize, suffer a 4-3 loss. They will attempt to redeem themselves tonight at PNC Park. Game starts at 6:35. On opening day at Coca-Cola Park, I had the opportunity to interview many of the Iron Pigs players and staff members. What we at WYLN ended up learning was that the person who leaves a daily impact on the players and staff members the most isn't even a member of the baseball league. However, the members of the Lehigh Valley organization consider him Coca-Cola Park's unsung hero. Here's the story.
When you watch a baseball game, do you ever wonder who the important people behind the scenes are? Probably not. But without these important people who never really receive the acknowledgement they deserve, the game of baseball wouldn't run as smoothly as it does. When I visited Coca-Cola Park, I had the opportunity to speak with one of these very important behind-the-scenes people. He's commonly known as Uncle Marty around the Lehigh Valley community, or as Iron Pigs pitching coach Ray Burris would call him, the forgotten hero.
I not only take care of the umpires as far as their gear, their shoes, I'm the person who rubs down the baseballs. Now we go through at least 9 dozen baseballs in a game. And when like tonight with inclement weather, well maybe you're going to go 15 dozen.
Here's what members of the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs had to say about the man behind the curtain.
Light doesn't necessarily get shed on him. What do you have to say about him?
Uncle Marty he's kind of the guy that's the forgotten hero. I'm going to use that terminology. He handles the umpire's room. He brings me my baseballs that I need, how many I need to go on the road. He rubs up the balls for me for the game, and he's always there. He just is. He's like your grandfather that's always there. You know, he'll come up to you and say, Gabrielle, what do you need today? You know, can I get something for you today? It's that kind of personality. And how often do we have somebody come to us and say, what can I do for you today? Yeah, that's Uncle Marty.
He's one of the guys behind the scenes that you need to have at a stadium like this.
I asked Lehigh Valley's forgotten hero what keeps him coming back after 8 seasons with the organization.
I love baseball. This is the only place for me anymore.
The Iron Pigs are certainly fortunate to have an incredible man like Uncle Marty working for them.
Stay tuned. Coming up next, Joe Garbachik is back with one final look at our forecast.
At Cuck's Turkey Farm, we are family-owned and operated for over 45 years, and we consistently strive to produce premium poultry. We offer the finest all-natural country poultry, antibiotic-free, all-vegetarian fed with superior white meat yield and exceptional flavor. So we invite you to experience the unique natural taste of our poultry for your enjoyment and your health. Give us a call or stop in today.
Well, we got some more showers. You can see it live. 35 Skycast Doppler. Nothing like it being live. Just updated for you. And not much across the Northeast right now. But again, as we head through tonight, tomorrow, still some more showers in the forecast. Then I think we have a chance to dry out a little bit. But temperature-wise, below where we should be for this time of year. We're going to be lucky if we make it to 50 over the next several days. Some of those overnight lows, yeah, freezing, even a little bit below freezing. Typical for April.
Yeah, last night. That was crazy.
That was wicked. Some hail breaking out and thunder, lightning.
I definitely heard some
downpours.
I definitely heard some hail because
everybody kept thinking about hail. Yeah.
Everybody kept thinking about their car, and I thought that's all you need is hail in the middle of April. Windshields.
I kept thinking Wizard of Oz. I thought
she was clicking her red away. Have a good night, everyone.